Hey everybody, Paul Cram here. I am in California here, and there's a few things I just coming from the Midwest. So a few things about California that I kind of don't understand, but also do understand. But they're just those things. Um, every evening that I've been out on the streets of Hollywood, driving, um, and I'm not over exaggerating. Like every single night, there's people that are crossing the street, when it's dark out, but they're not crossing like on the crosswalks. They're actually crossing like in the middle of the street where it's crazy dark on a few of the stretches. And I don't totally get that. I mean, on one hand, I do. You cross the street where you can, but it's so dark and there's so many cars. And Los Angeles is notorious for just having terrible driving and accidents and yeah, every time I'm driving, I'm just like, dear me, there's cars that are. I mean, just last night, twice on the way and on the way back, on the way out and on the way back, a car had to like swerve to not get hit, and then I don't know. Like it's so odd to me because where I come from in the Midwest, we don't drive quite as aggressively. I do like some of the aggressive driving, like get out there, move. But it seems like here in LA, like the driving is just amped up to the point where uh, you just would be crazy to drive here all the time because it's inevitable that you're probably going to get into a car wreck. Because yeah, I don't know. And as a pedestrian, I have walked around in Hollywood here too, very cautious. And the reason being is because there's so many drivers that aren't paying attention to what's going on. They just seem distracted, or I don't know. It's such a weird thing to me. If you're operating a 3,000-pound vehicle, maybe pay attention to what you're doing. Um, yeah, yeah. And the other thing that really kind of surprised me is that they have bike lanes. There's some of the streets that have, the little painted bikes on the street, so that people driving will know that, oh, bikes are going to be on here. And I have seen, in my time here, I've been here for about a week. Or no, wait, I've been here about 10 days. I have seen a total of probably three or four bicyclists out on the streets, biking through traffic. And I applaud them. I think that's so awesome. I love cycling back in the Midwest, and I do it all the time in the city, outside of the city, just all over the place. But here in California, in Los Angeles, I would have to not be, downtown or in Hollywood or any, I mean, I'd have to be out a ways because the streets and stuff are so busy here, and people do not seem acclimated and very friendly to cyclists, be it bicyclists or motorcyclists. And there's no way I would jump onto a bicycle and ride it here. Um, yeah, which is odd to me a little bit because if there's ever like a city that would have like the perfect climate to be biking in year round, it would be somewhere like California. And so it's funny to me that like the cities that have that are most friendly to bicyclists are cities like Portland and Minneapolis. And what's so funny to me about that is because the weather there is not very good for bicycling, yet they're bicycling all the time. So I don't know. It just made me chuckle. Anyhow, yeah, I'm working out here right now on the movie Imperfect Sky, and it's going really well. I've got this fun hairdo. Yeah, so if stay tuned for more information about the movie as it progresses and stuff. I'm kind of on my little day off, so just kind of taking a break. But subscribe to my YouTube channel. Find me on Instagram, Facebook, all the Twitter, wherever you are. Hopefully, I have a space on social media too. So check me out, and I'll talk to you guys later. And what do you think? Have you ever biked somewhere, like bicycled in a city that you just found totally crazy and dangerous? Let me know. I'd love to know. All right, talk to you later. Bye.